recording this. Um, Kristen and I will go through the comp plan for you guys. I'm hoping, Kristen, I would really like you to talk binary. I feel like you know way more about binary than I do, and I think you'll explain it better than I do. Um, but the other thing, it's kind of funny. I was sitting at my desk today and I have my dog is a psychopath. Okay. She's crazy. She loves to eat paper. She's part golden retriever. There is something about golden retrievers. They like to eat paper and I don't know why, but they do. And she's a doodle. So she ate my planner. She ate the front of this book off. Like she went nuts. There was just paper all over this bed. It was whatever. But what she ate off was like the front of this little book, and I had wrote a bunch of notes from the Ruby retreat training. And I just wanted to tell you guys that one of the things I wrote down says over 95% of network marketers never get their first customer. So if you've gotten your first customer, you've done better than 95% of other people. So you should give yourself a little bit of credit for that. Um, and I think that, if you haven't gotten yours yet, that's okay. It's okay. It's coming. Coming. Don't give up. Don't be a part of that 95%, Be the other side of it. Okay, so let's talk comp plan. I'm gonna share my screen. Um, okay, perfect. Let me do this. Okay, let's do some comp plan. All right. This can be found in your back office, friends. It can be found in your app. It can also be found on your main website as well. So if you send it to somebody and they were to click opportunity, it will give them a video kind of about what Ariel is all about. And underneath it says compensation plan PDF. So anybody can look this up. It's right there on our website. Okay, the first page of this it's got your income disclosure statement. If you're ever planning to make a post that talks about how much you make here, which some people do, I am not one of those people. I really don't like to post about money. Not that it's not because I'm not here for the money, but that's not my main focus. And also, I also think that sometimes when we talk too much about money, you can shoot yourself in the foot and people can be intimidated and not want to join you because they're like, I can never make that kind of money. Like I would have never approached a Daryl or a Kristen knowing that she was $1 million earner at Thrive. Like I would have been terrified of Kristen Gonzalez had I known who she was before I met her. I would have been like, oh, I can't talk to her. She earned $1 million. I'm not talking to her. So sometimes that'll put you kind of at a disadvantage. So if you are going to make a post though about your income, you need to have this income disclosure statement on that post because not everybody is going to guarantee hit that Ruby bonus if you got it. Not everybody's guaranteed to make the same amount of money that you've made. So you need to make sure that if you are talking about your income, you need to put that on your post. Otherwise, at some point, you're probably going to get an email from our compliance team, and it's no big deal. You can just fix it. So joining options. You can do a retail customer. I would say nobody does this, but my girl Jenny Parker has gone viral on TikTok, and lots of people on TikTok pick this retail customer option. The great part about retail customers is that you get paid the difference between the retail price and the VIP price. So most items it's $20. A lot of items you're making more money off of retail. So it's not a bad thing, friends. And it also, if you have a certain amount in volume in retail purchases every month, you will be commissions qualified off of your retail orders as well. So you wouldn't have to place an order for yourself that month. You can also your people can join as a VIP customer. They get our reduced prices. They can join as an influencer. We'll talk about that a little bit later, or they can join us as a rock star. Again, we've got 3 joining options. If you're here, you know all that stuff at some point because hopefully somebody told you we had 3 joining options, right? So here they are. If you want to send this to somebody you're talking to, this is great. This is easy to send to them. You could send them a screenshot of this if you want to, just the 3 joining options. Here's your joining options and how you can join us. Okay, so 12 ways we get paid. Retail, I just told you. I'm going to talk to you about fast money a little bit, and then I'll probably turn it over to Kristen to talk about binary stuff. So fast money is my favorite way to make money here, friends, because this is like where you make a good chunk of your change for the in the beginning until you really start building a team. This is where you're going to make your money, right? Okay? Because this is your everyone's first orders, you get a much bigger lump sum commission than you do on the reorders. It's pretty much like that in every business. It's like that in our insurance business as well. We get paid a very large chunk of change on new business, and then when their policy renews a year later, we get paid a fraction of what we got paid the first time. But the fraction and the residual, like it's pretty much a residual income. It's just renewals we get paid on. And that's literally what makes the millionaires is that residual money. While it doesn't seem like it's a lot right now, that's really where the money is in the long run. But in order to get that residual income, you got to sign people up. And that fast money is really where you're going to start. So that's their first orders. Okay. So if you came in as a rock star, you're going to make 30% on the commissionable volume of each of your first orders. Okay. So let's break this down. Let's say that somebody bought a pack from you and the CV stands for commissionable volume. There is a QV on each item and a CV on each item, friends. Okay. QV is qualifying volume. That's the volume that you're going to get towards your rank. We're going to talk about ranks in a little bit. The CV is the commissionable volume. That is what you're getting paid on. Okay. The CV is the same. The reason that CV is in place, let me just say right now, is because the dollar is not consistent across the world. Not everybody uses the American dollar. So if we were getting paid based on the dollar and we were ranking based on our dollar, Canadians would be getting paid more and they would be ranking faster because their dollar is more expensive than ours at this point. So the reason that you have that commissionable volume amount is so everybody gets paid evenly across the board, and the qualifying volume is so that the playing field is level across all areas of the world because we are going to expand across the world at some point. But that's the reasoning for it. So if you are a rock star, you came in, you bought like 1, 2 products, you're going to make 30% of the commissionable volume. So let's say you sold a pack and the CV was 100. You're going to make $30 on that pack. That's awesome. If you came in as a gold rock star, you're going to make 35% on that pack. You're going to make 35 bucks. If you came in as a platinum rock star, or you can earn gold or platinum as well. This is something that you can earn. You don't have to buy in, but if you'd like to buy into these first 2 ranks, you can. If you haven't yet, I highly recommend upgrading your account to platinum. Talk to your sponsor about it. We can walk you through how you would get there. But if you had sold a pack and you were platinum, you're going to make $50 on it. Friends, there's a huge difference between 30 and 50. That's a big jump. That's a big gap. I want that extra $20. So if you're not platinum yet, you need to figure out how to get to yourself to platinum. Okay. And then it says level 2. Okay. So I'm platinum and one of my first rock stars was Jenny Parker. Okay. So I made 50% on the commissionable volume off of her first order and she came in at platinum. Okay. So I pretty much earned like $125 off of Jenny Parker when she ordered. That was also back in the day. Things have changed a little bit, but just for rough numbers. Now, then let's say the next day Jenny got her first VIP. Jenny made 50% of the commissionable volume on her VIP, and I made 10%. You guys understand? Does that make sense to everybody? Okay. And then let's say that Jenny got a rock star, and then her rock star that was level that rock star got a VIP. I would make 5% on that rock star. Or on that VIP. Jenny would make 10% on her rock stars VIP. Does that all make sense to everybody? This is kind of how the tree works. And the higher that you rank, the deeper that you make these commissions on fast money. Okay. So this is on any new VIP or rock star order. If you can get 4 VIPs in your first 30 calendar days, you're going to get our Rep the Brand bonus, friends. Okay. They must spend at least $40. They can do, and they have to be VIPs. Okay. Within the first 40 days. So once you do it, there's a form to fill out. I'll send it to you if you're on my team. Anybody can send it to you. You can just ask in one of your chats. We can get that over to you once you do it. But it's just 4 VIPs in your first 30 days. If you haven't signed your husband up, he should definitely be one of your first VIPs. If you're not married, that's okay. Maybe like talk to your best friend, maybe talk to your mom, your grandmother, your aunt, whoever. Like, there's got to be 4 people that would maybe be willing to buy $40 worth of stuff to help you get to that. You're going to get a free jar of gummies and you're going to get an Ariel hat. So then you can actually go out and like rep the company that you are working for. That's what rep the brand means. Okay. And then if you can hit Ruby, so I'm going to let Kristen after this take over kind of, because I feel like I've talked the most and then she can kind of talk about ranking and all that. So if you can hit Ruby, Kristen will go through all that in your first calendar month. So let's say that you joined today, May 17th. Guess what? This is not your first full calendar month. June would be your first full calendar month, friends. Okay. So you would have the rest of May and all of June to hit Ruby. And if you did, you would get a $500 bonus on top of the Ruby bonus that you'll get once you maintain it 2 more months. Okay. That might be a little confusing, but I'm going to let Kristen kind of talk about Rock for Free and Binary and ranking up and all that stuff because this is her specialty. If I missed anything, Kristen, please go back and tell me what I missed. But I don't know.
No, girl, you're good. I know. It's a lot. Um, I will say when we were talking about the 50% on platinum, I just did math, which I probably already knew this, but I had to have a reminder. For these packs that we have right now, the Sip Drip Slay packs, that's $57.50 that you're making per pack at the 50% commission. So that's like a $200 pack that you're selling and making like $57 on it. Like that's a pretty good return on, a commission for that. So let's keep on moving. Okay, so rock for free. You can rock for free. Let me explain this because this is new. This actually, what do you have to spend each month to be commissions qualified? Okay, I'll just cover it right now because I saw your question. It depends what level you are at. If you are at the Rockstar level, it's a 40 PV personal volume. If you're at the gold, it is 100. And if you are at the platinum, it's 150. So that could be, you could go in and just place an order like at one time, go and place an order, but you're going to have to buy more if you do it that way. I'm suggesting to set up an auto ship because auto ship for Rockstars and VIP is dollar for dollar. So if you're at that Rockstar level, just, good old Rockstar at the 40 PV, you just need to put at least $40 on your subscribe and save. So, for platinum, if you just go in and place an order and you're trying to get to that 150 PV, you might actually spend closer to $250, $300. But if you set up your subscribe and save and it's dollar for dollar, then it's just 150 and you're actually saving a lot of money because it is dollar for dollar. So I have a 200 pack on my auto ship and it's got Wildcat, Unicorn Drops, GTFO, and I forgot what else. I forget whenever this pack was. This was like probably a year ago. I put on auto ship and that's literally just what I do every single month because those are the products I use every single month. So dollar for dollar definitely is the way to go with subscribe and save, in my opinion, to help you save. So rock for free, however, you can earn that. So you don't have to technically pay to stay qualified and active, or you can just have to pay the difference. So let me explain this rock for free. When you have your personal VIP volume, it's the PS VIP in your back office. When that is at 1,000, those are your VIP rock stars that are, your VIP customers. I'm like, wait, that didn't make sense. Your VIP customers that are ordering, it could be new or repeat. When that's 1,000, you get yourself qualified at the Rockstar level for that month. So let's say you haven't placed your order yet this month, but you, at this point, because it's whatever date of the month, the 17th, you got your 1,000 in PV VIP. You got yourself qualified at Rockstar and you didn't have to buy anything. Maybe you're a go-getter and you're a hustler and you got your 2,500 in your VIP volume right now, then you just qualified yourself at the gold level. 5,000 in your qualifying volume at that VIP, the VIP volume, you're getting yourself qualified at platinum. So you don't have to actually purchase to be qualified. I will say though, it is for the current month, as far as I understand, and as far as I believe it's coded in the back office currently. I'm trying to argue this, but you know, we'll see. Because I want it to count for the next month. Because I mean, if you're waiting until the end of the month to see if you're qualified or not putting your order in, I don't know. I like to get qualified and active in the beginning of the month. So I know like I'm already qualified for the month. I'm good to go. Like I'm not waiting around seeing if whatever happens. So if that was confusing, I'm sorry. It kind of is. But just know you can get yourself qualified without having to purchase by hitting those requirements for VIP volume. Okay. Okay. Royalty residual binary. I love this because like Darnell was saying in the beginning, residual is the way to go. Manny and I learned residual income back in like our teens, and that we knew we wanted jobs that had residual income. Residual meaning you do the work one time and you're getting paid on it multiple times. So that's what binary is. These are your repeat orders. In binary, you do have two legs. So you have one that will be more of a stronger leg, meaning it's going to have more volume on it, and one that is a weaker leg, so it has less volume. You share one of those legs with your upline. Your upline is helping to add into one of your legs. So what you want to do is make sure that your little tracker is set to the opposite side of your upline. So you are adding to that weaker leg. It can fluctuate. Maybe you outrun your upline, which I've done in the beginning, and your leg that you're building outbeats your upline. So then you might have to switch it over to the other side. And we see how individual people's legs are and how that goes. But just so you know, there's two that you're building. You essentially want to keep them pretty even in volume. To be binary qualified, what you need to have is you need obviously just to be qualified yourself with your whatever level you're at to be qualified. And then you need 150 in volume on each leg. If you scroll just a little bit, Darnell, I don't know, I like the pictures. I'm like a visual person here. 150 in volume from your personals on each leg. I'm closing my eyes so I can remember this too, because I look in my back office. The 150 is it can be combined. So it can be VIP or Rockstars combined in their volume to hit that 150 on each side. And then you also need 200 in volume on each side, meaning the 150 is coming from those individuals that are your personals. The 200 is your personals plus their people. So it's like their team. You want their team to be at least 200 on each side. So it really encourages you to go help your people under you. So with binary, what happens is we get paid on that weaker leg, whatever the leg is, the smaller amount, that's what you get paid on when you qualify. And it depends what level you're at. Rockstar, you're getting 10%, gold, you're getting 12%, and platinum 15%, and so forth. So what I love about residual and the binary is you get paid that percentage on infinite levels deep. To me, that spoke volumes because before I got capped at 8 levels. Here with repeat orders, you're getting infinite levels. So I'm getting 15% at platinum on all levels on that weak leg. And I've got I think 1,000 levels. So that was huge for me. And what else I love too, I don't know if this is a whole nother section, but we added in February that you also will still get paid on your personals on your strong leg too. So you're not just missing out on that strong leg if they're your personal. So for example, Amanda Gracie, she is a personal of mine on my strong leg. Previously, before this conference, I wasn't getting any percentage on her orders, but now they added this in. So I do get a percentage on Amanda's orders because she's on my strong leg and she is a personal. All my personals on that side. It depends on your VIP volume, right? That's very important, clearly. Here, you get lots of perks with the higher amount of VIP volume that you have. So the percentage of pay for this VIP royalty residual, all these crazy names, meaning just like getting paid on your personals on your strong leg. If you just have one or between 1 and 2,500, probably 24.99, whatever, and your VIP, you're getting 5%. So you're getting 5% on your personals on the strong leg. I know, blank faces, people are like, what are you talking about? It's complicated, but you get 7% if your VIP volume is above 2,500, 10% if it's over 5,000, so forth. So I guess a good goal, if you're running for a goal, like your goal should probably be 1,000 plus in VIP volume. Like, because there's so many perks that come once you hit that 1,000 plus in your VIP volume, including just a higher pay on multiple levels here. Okay, if you guys have more questions about that, just put in the chat or we can do it afterward. I don't want to go too long. Okay, Rockstar check matching, like my favorite thing, because you get rewarded for helping your team here. I had this previously before in my last company, and it was one of my favorite things there too. This is a match on their binary pay. So whatever your team gets paid binary, that individual, you're getting a percentage match. So I'm Sapphire, I'm Diamond, I'm getting 30% on level 1, 20% on level 2, 10, 5, 3, 3, 3, whatever, 2 to level 7, right? So I'm getting a match just for helping my people earn more money, right? I'm helping you guys hit binary, and by helping y'all hit binary, it's helping my match on that. So we're like, go help your team and you'll get helped. So sometimes my check matching is bigger than any of my other portion of my check. So it is a huge incentive to go help your people. So if you see us doing like promos to help with getting binary qualified, or like we are like, let's dig deep and see how we can get you binary qualified, it's not just to help you, it helps everybody above. So it's teamwork here. Okay. Rock bonuses. So I loved this too. When you hit a rank 3 months in a row, you get a bonus. Look at these bonuses. They are $500 up to $100,000 in bonuses. When you hit Ruby 3 months in a row, you get a $500 bonus. Emerald is 1,000, Sapphire 2,500, so forth. So they're built-in rank advancement bonuses. So there's that. Once you hit them for 3 months, you're like, okay, well, what happens after the 3 months? Well, now your royalty, oh my God, all these R's, the rain.
The rain bonus. I want to say one thing before we move past this, Kristen.
Yeah.
Anyone that joined us last month, if you happened to join last month and you haven't hit one of these ranks yet, you're getting a double bonus. If you joined last month, they're giving you all of June and all of July to hit one of these ranks. And these bonuses here will be doubled. So if you can hit Ruby in your first, calendar month, you're going to get that $500 bonus. Plus this bonus would be $1,000, not 500. So if anybody that joined last month, just so you know, these are doubled right now for you. So that's another incentive to keep running. Like this would be 1,000, this would be 2,000. The other thing I will say is that they're stackable. So let's say you got somebody that joined your team and they just took you to the next level, and all of a sudden you went from platinum to emerald and you just joined last month. Well, this is going to be a $2,000 bonus, and you're going to get this Ruby $1,000 bonus. So that's $3,000, and then you're still going to get if you're that new, you're going to get that way to slay bonus, which is another $500. So that's $3,500 in just bonus money that you're going to put in your pocket. Yes, you have to hit that rank and maintain it 2 more months, but it's okay. Like that, you can totally do that. You can absolutely do that. So, and then I'll let Kristen talk about what happens after you cash in on
No, I'm glad you said that because I knew there was a double to it, but that was like, is that over? Should I just say it? Am I going to complicate it? Like you said it great. Good job. Thanks, girl. So the rain, I love this one too, because this is a bonus just for maintaining your rank, like a maintenance bonus. Like it's so, some people do car bonuses or they do mortgage or whatever they do. Ours is called rain bonus, just so you can make it rain wherever you want to spend it in your car, in your house, wherever, right? And so you hit Ruby 3 months in a row. You got your bonus before. Now you hit your fourth month. You're getting $150 just for hitting Ruby again. Emerald, you're getting 250 just for hitting Emerald and being consistent. So Sapphire, Diamond, I have not hit Diamond 3 months in a row, but I have hit Sapphire. So when I hit it, it's a $500 bonus just for maintaining Sapphire, which is more than what the car bonus was before. So, and it's only the third, I guess, rank in here to hit. So it's very attainable. Okay, I think that's it. Unless if I forget anything else, please remind me. My brain is mush. Okay. So now a lot of us have been here since November of 2020. And we are coming up on our 3-year, our 36 months. I love that Kristen and Travis are like, you're going to be loyal to us. We're going to reward you for being loyal. You're here for 36 months. We're going to start giving you a bonus just for sticking around and not going anywhere. So that is to come. They're going to add that in here shortly, I'm sure. Incentive trips and prizes. We all know about that. We have a lot going on. Okay, right here with this, let me share real quick the prizes we have for this month. Because I'm not gonna lie, like I cannot keep it straight in my brain. There's like so much to remember. I had to listen to a video again and write it down again, even though I know there's a graphic somewhere. But with incentive trips, let's talk about what we have on the line right now. Well, there's 3 prizes that you can earn. I guess it's third place prize. The first one she talked about was the bog bag. The bog bag is going to be filled with tons of goodies, probably products, different things, gift cards. I don't really know exactly what. So much up to a $500 value in the bog bag. And to be eligible to be in the drawing for the bog bag, all you need is 1 enrollment and 100 in your new personal sales. So new personal sales, that could be a repeat of a customer, a new customer. As long as you have 101 new person, you're getting entered for that. The second prize is the family reunion. You can come to family reunion. It's a $1,500 value. They're going to pay for your flight, your hotel, your ticket, I believe, all that. And all you need, don't mind my kids. I'll block them over here. I don't know what's happening. You just need 5 enrollments and 500 in new personal sales. And then the grand prize is the family vacation. So they're taking you and your family, or I guess they call it family vacation. You probably can do whatever you really want on a vacation. I might just take me and my husband, not the kids, because they're a little crazy. They can stay home or with grandma. That is a $3,000 value, and you need 10 enrollments with 1,000 in volume in new personal sales. So I'm like, okay, 1,000 VIP is where I'm shooting for if it's new. They are also giving away $1,000 for auditioner, right? So you have an auditioner that you enter into the audition, they will earn 1,000, and then you will also earn 1,000 as their upline. So like, I don't know how much money they're giving away. That's at least $5,000, $7,000 this month. So that's a lot of money for them to like hand to us. Plus they made these packs cheaper, right? Like maybe you can refresh us on that, Darnell, because I don't want to say that wrong, because I'm not gonna lie, I've already forgot what's happening with the packs in the new Bye Bye Bloat pack. I don't know.
They had said that the packs are going to be $200 instead of $215 on subscription until the 25th, because subscriptions have to be run by the 25th, so to speak. So if you want to put the pack on subscription, if you already have an account and you already have like, a subscription going, it's $200. If you have a new order, they can place the order up until the 25th and get it for $200, and they would pick the subscription option. Again, The subscription option. So when we were talking before about that QV, that qualifying volume that helps you rank up, that's going to help you hit Ruby. That's the number that you want to look at. So where it says your group volume, that's the number you want to look at when you're trying to like figure out, okay, I want to hit Ruby. So I need to hit 4,000 in volume to hit Ruby. Ruby is 4,000. Emerald is 8,000. Diamond is, or Sapphire is 20,000. Diamond is 40,000. Black Diamond is 80,000. I don't know above that, to be honest, because I'm still running for Sapphire here, friends. Like I hit Sapphire once and that was kind of it. So I'm going. It's happening. We're gonna do it again. But what I'm saying is that your group volume is the one that is what matters for the rank. Now, if somebody puts something on subscription, a $200 pack, you're going to get 200 in volume towards your rank. Okay. If they don't put it on subscription, you're going to get like, I think it's 165 in volume for the pack instead of the 200. So anyone that you can kind of convince to do the subscription, A, they get a cheaper price. So it's great for them. B, they can change the subscription item every month. They don't have to lock into like that specific pack. If they want to order that pack once and then next month just order a tincture, they can do that. They can also push the date out. I would encourage them to be like, if you're not ready to order like 4 weeks from now, we can push the date until the 25th of the next month, so you have time, whatever you need to do. You can change the day, you can modify it. I really try to convince my people to do the subscribe and save. And here's the reason is that like, if you know that you have 40 people on subscription and they're all ordering every month, you can guarantee yourself a certain amount of volume. And then and you know that at the beginning of the month. And then you can kind of look at the rest of your month and be like, okay, this is how much I need to make up in volume that I don't have in subscriptions yet to kind of hit so I can hit Ruby, right? So let's say you have 2,000 in volume and subscriptions every month. You only need to do 2,000 as a whole, as your team as a whole to hit Ruby. You don't have to do that on your own. But if you have 2,000 in personal, volume that's going to go towards your subscription or go on a subscription every month, and that goes towards your rank. And the other thing is that if you're getting that much on subscription, you're going to be hitting that rock for free. And Kristen and I, like I said, we're fighting really hard for that rock for free to go towards the following month. And her and I are going back and forth about it. And we keep putting in the chats, and Kristen Butler knows that it's an issue. So they're working on it. So I will tell you guys that they know Kristen Gonzalez and I are loud enough. Like we are definitely making it known. And honestly, when we make things known in this company, they change it. They really do. They listen to us. They understand when things aren't working, and they want everybody to win here. They don't want people to not make money. They don't want people to not like win. Who the hell wants to join a company where nobody makes money and nobody wins? Nobody, right? So like they want you to be able to make money here. And I think that's the great part about Fast Money. You can kind of approach anybody about it because it's like you make this much off your first orders. Cool. There's also the influencer program. We really didn't touch on that at all either. And I think that needs to be a training in itself because it is kind of a different beast. But if somebody on TikTok has over 10,000 followers, they can apply to join our influencer program for free. They don't have to pay that Rockstar fee. The company will review their account. They apply. There's an application on your website. They'll apply for it. The company will review their account. They'll either approve them or they'll say that they're not approved, and they'll kind of push them to maybe try to be a rock star. And depending on their following, if they have between 10,000 and 99,000, 9,999, they would get 25% commissions on anything sold off their link. If they have over 100,000 followers, they're going to get 30% commissions off anything sold off their link. And if they have over 1 million followers, they're going to get 35% commissions. They don't have to stop repping any other brands that they already do because they're an influencer. They will get paid on their reorders as well, but their reorder percentage is based on how much they sell that month. So like, let's say they did 2,500 in volume that month, they would make 7% of that reorder, if that makes sense, for you guys. They don't get binary pay. They can't build a team. They don't get paid 50%. They don't get the check matching. They don't get any of that stuff. So, but influencers are great because they do help your volume and you get paid 10% on anything that they do. So that's also another good option. If you're afraid to get rock stars, start talking to your favorite influencers on TikTok. Start talking to them, start engaging with their stuff more, and then get in their inbox and maybe you can have a real conversation with them. I've had the most luck with people that have like less than 50,000 followers, if I'm being honest, and more than 10,000 because they're kind of new to the game and they're not already repping 1,000 other things and they're not being approached by too many people yet. And I think that they're a good place to start and they're a safe place to start. So if you're kind of afraid to approach people about the opportunity, like maybe you should try reaching out to some influencers for a change, you know? Try and get 3 or 4 influencer applications a week if you can, and one of them pops off and one video pops off on TikTok, you have no idea how many orders you could end up having and how quickly your volume could grow. I mean, Jenny had one video. She's gotten like, I don't even know how many orders she's gotten off one video. And like, any influencer can do that for you and help grow your volume too. So if you're afraid to push for rock stars, I think that's a really good place to start. Kristen, you got anything else to say? We got like a minute left. I think like we touched everything. I think we did pretty good.
No, I think we did good. I just don't want to over complicate things. Basically, the gist of it, the overall takeaway is like the more you share, the more you talk about it, the more you're gonna sign up, the more you're gonna understand the comp plan. Like obviously we want to make sure we set you up for success with your binary. So check with your upline and just take a screenshot of your like little dashboard and send it to your upline and be like, hey, can you just look this over and we'll look it over for you. But sometimes we get caught up in all that when like we haven't even really signed that many people up yet. So it's just you learn as you go. Like you will learn as you add them. So that's all I have. I know it's gonna cut us off. But I love you guys and we're totally rocking it.
Hopefully this helped, guys. So have a great night. Thanks for joining us. If you have any other questions, we're happy to answer them. Like we said, don't get too past fast money right now. If you're new, fast money is your only focus. Binary does not happen until you get reorders. So don't even stress anything past there until you have a rock star or you're getting reorders. Otherwise, fast money is your focus. That's it. So, all right, friends, have a good night. Thanks for popping on with us.
Thanks, Arno.